Hi everybody in YouTube. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've really been compelled to make this one after I learned about the tragic shooting of Elliot Rodgers in Santa Barbara last weekend. Over him being jilted by several girls and then finally seeking revenge against girls and guys alike. There's been a lot of very controversial and very, very mixed opinions about this guy. First of all, it's not really about misogyny if you look at his video. Yes, he is directing his hatred at girls at first, but he hated guys as well. He was jealous of guys that got the girls, and like a lot of modern kids, he thought that sex was something he was entitled to. I mean, in our modern Western culture, women give sex, men buy it. And in my opinion, it is very sick behaviour. Now, the first thing is that our affluent societies have caused a new generation of spoiled kids who think they are owed everything just because their mum and dad is rich, or because they have a good education, or because they're good looking, or they're smart, or they're funny, or they're intelligent, or they get good marks at school, or at college, or university, or anything else. And they believe that they are entitled to sex. This is absolute bullshit. Now, this is coming from somebody from somebody who has been a virgin up until the age of 41. And I just want to say to you guys, women do not owe you anything. And the same thing to girls. Guys do not owe you anything. You are not entitled to sex, either sexes. Sex is something that is given unconditionally for you because you are special, because that woman thinks you are special because there is some chemistry between you two. And the same thing goes for women. If a guy you've been going out with wants to have sex with you. Now, guys who get the girls are not jerks. Okay, yes, there are some guys who do treat women really badly, and they are the real jerks, and they are douchebags. Now, it's often an age thing, because the way that our culture currently works is, in the early teen years, girls are attracted to bad boys. They like boys who are a bit sort of arrogant and rough and cheeky and all that. But when they get older, they actually look for guys who are more compassionate, more in touch with their female side, and who will treat them like a lady. And therefore, usually girls tend to go for the nice guys when they sort of reach their late 20s and have had a bit of experience with life. Now, the first thing that we need to do to prevent shootings like this from happening again is to totally restructure the way we teach our children about sex. We have to teach boys that it is not okay to look at women just for sex, and that it's not okay to treat sex as a sport or commodity. It's not about that at the end of the day. And we need to get out of this alpha male jungle activity, even in the civilized world, that women are supposed to be prizes or trophies. That's Stone Age thinking. And we are supposed to have evolved past that in our modern day and age. The next thing is we have to teach guys and girls alike the meaning of the word no. That the word no does not mean maybe or negotiable or anything like that. If a woman doesn't want to have sex with you, she doesn't want to have sex with you. So don't push the matter. No matter how nice you might continue to be towards her in the hope of getting sex, or just trying to act like a jerk in order to get sex with her, it ain't gonna work. You do get sex when the universe knows that you are really ready for it, both guys and girls alike. Okay, with me, I have also been rejected by girls when I've asked them out on dates, and I've also been in the uncomfortable position of being friend-zoned by one woman whom I sort of put on a pedestal because she was funny, she was quirky, she was talented, and most important of all, she was drop-dead, stunningly gorgeous and charismatic. And the friend-zoning, did put me in a very unpleasant emotional place for a while, but I had to learn to just get over it. Okay? And if you get friend-zoned by a girl, don't take it like a man. Don't take it as a spoilt, whiny little boy saying, "Oh, I got friend-zoned, so I'm going to make this bitch or slut pay for it." Because if you do that, it's going to have very severe karmic repercussions on you. And that woman will not only want to be your friend if she finds out that you've done that to her. She's not going to want you near her at all. So think about it. The next thing is, if you go out to seek retribution from society by going out and killing people because they can't get what you want, you are a very sad, sad case. And this is unfortunately what our patriarchal system has done. It's taught men, if they can't get what they want, they've got to kill others in order to get it. And which is why that social restructuring needs to change. We need to teach boys from a very young age the world does not owe them a living. And the same thing for girls as well. Just because you might be pretty, or you might be hot, or you might be cute or act sweet or flirty with guys, they don't owe you sex either. But friend zoning is more often than not done by girls to guys than guys do it to girls. Now why that is, I don't know myself. I'm not a relationships psychologist or anthropologist or anything like that. But I just want to say to these guys, if sex is all that you really want from a woman, that you try to seek a friendship from, she's going to eventually sniff it out and she's going to fight you. You've got to care. You've got to be emotionally involved. And instead of giving her a good reason to like you and to want your company, you just give her a good reason to avoid you. So, if all you really want from a girl at the end of the day is just sex, go out and join a dating website like RSVP or OkCupid if you want the nice girls. Or if you just simply want hot sexual action, go and join Adult Friend Finder. And if sexual dating don't work for you, then go and see a call girl or a prostitute. Because that's what they're there for. They are paid to pander to your sexual needs, no matter who you are or where you're from or anything else. And finally, to the victims of the families, the families of the victims, you have me in your prayers. And to the American system, or to the Western world system, I should say, I think it's about time that you grew up regarding sex and regarding relationships. Okay? I was a virgin when I was 22, and I sure as fuck did not go out with the intention of killing anyone, killing anybody because some girls that rejected me. So stop spoiling kids and teach them the only thing they are entitled to is their own bodies and their own self-respect. Thank you very much.